Yo, what's going on everyone? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Now this week in GTA 5 is filled with some amazing overpowered money methods, which I'm going to be showing you all in this video, and all of these money methods can make you millions and millions of dollars in GTA 5 online. In total, I'm going to show you 6 different money methods all in this one video, and no matter if you're a beginner or an experienced player in GTA 5, these are going to be able to make either one of you millions and millions of dollars in no time. Of course though, if you do go on to enjoy, make sure you do me a favor and drop a like on the video, and if this is your first time watching my YouTube channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on another future GTA video just like this one. But without further ado, let's get into the very first money method. Alright, so getting into the very first money method, this is also going to be the most overpowered one. If you didn't know, this week in GTA 5, inside the auto shop, all of the robbery contracts are going to be paying triple money and triple RP. Yes, I said that correctly. Triple money and triple RP, very, very overpowered. Now what you want to do, of course, is enter inside your auto shop and make your way over here to your contract board. And the main one that you want to start that makes you the most money is called the Union Depository Contract. As you can see, the payment for this contract is $900,000. Anyway, you want to start it up, and as you can see, there's 2 setups. First one being the elevator key, which is a very easy setup. All you have to do for this setup is get on a vehicle and drive over to a random apartment that it tells you to go to. Once you made your way to the apartment, now you need to simply enter inside of there. But once you enter inside of there, be careful because you do need to fight a whole bunch of people inside of here. Once you do take out all of the guards inside the apartment, you then have to find the corrupt businessman, which he's going to be inside this room. Once you take him out, then you need to go up to his body and then click right D-pad to search his body. Once you search it, you should eventually get an elevator key, which as you can see, I just got right now. I don't know why it glitched out. But once you do get the elevator key, what you need to do next is make your way over to the elevator and then go down to the garage. Once down in the garage, you once again have to take out a whole bunch of people down here, which as you can see, I already took all of them out. Once you take them all out, next thing you need to do is steal the security vehicle, which is going to be this black armored Gallivanter Baller. Once you do get inside this vehicle, what you need to do next is drive it over to the marked locations that it tells you to park it next to, which is going to be over at the Union Depository. Once you do park the vehicle there, next thing you need to do is leave the area, and after you leave the area, here's how much money you get for that one setup: $15,000, which is pretty good for only around 5 minutes of doing a simple setup. Anyway, that's not the money method part. We still have one more setup to do, which is called the vault code. And the vault code setup is pretty simple to do as long as you know how to do it correctly. Now for this one, what you need to do is simply drive over to the LSIA airport. Once you're at the LSIA airport, what you need to do next is take out the police who's guarding this Police Maverick helicopter, and then enter inside the Police Maverick helicopter. Once you're inside of it, next thing you need to do is lose the cops, but make sure while you're losing the cops in the helicopter that you're also heading over to the destination that you need to head over to, which is right here where I'm at right now. Once you come over here and you have no cops, what you need to do next is click right D-pad to go in your surveillance camera, and now you need to look for this blue Porsche, which is literally this exact vehicle. It's the same exact vehicle every time. Once you find it, you need to scan it, and once you successfully scanned it like that, what you need to do is quickly back up away from it because you can't be too close to it. As you can see in the bottom right, we now have a detection bar, so you don't want to be close to it whatsoever. Anyway, once the vehicle does start leaving the parking lot, that's when you want to follow it, but make sure when you're following it, like I said, you don't want to be too close to it so that detection bar doesn't go off. Anyway, once you follow the bank teller all the way through, he should arrive at a random hotel. Once you get to the hotel, you need to click right D-pad to go on your surveillance camera, find the bank teller, and take a picture of him once he's hugging the girl that's next to him. Once you take a picture of him hugging that girl next to him, then you need to wait for Sasanta to contact you. After she contacts you, then she's going to tell you to leave the area, and after you leave the area, that is literally it. You now completed the second setup, and now we are ready to do the finale contract for this Union Depository contract. Okay, so I showed you how to do both of the first setups, which should take you less than 10 minutes to complete, and after you complete those, you are now ready to do the robbery, which is the finale for the Union Depository contract. If you've never done the finale for the Union Depository contract, do not worry, because I'm once again going to be showing you how to go through this as well. Now for this finale contract, what you need to do is head over to the actual parking lot where you park that getaway vehicle, which is the Gallivanter Armored Baller. So once you go over to that parking lot, next thing you need to do is head over to the security vehicle, get inside of it, and drive it across the street to the Union Depository. Once you get over here, now you need to park the vehicle here, get out, and then make your way over here, show your card to the security guard, and then swipe your ID on the elevator to go downstairs to the vault. Once you're down in the vault, next thing you need to do is steal some gold, which is really easy to do. All you have to do is come up to the gold and literally steal it. Now you can only pick up one full stack and also a half of another stack. Once you pick up one full stack of gold and also half of another one, you now have a completely full bag, so you're now ready to get out of here. So go over to the elevator and make your way out of here. Once you're out of there, then you need to make your way across the street to where your getaway vehicle is, but make sure while you're on the way over there that you're taking out the cops one by one and you're being very careful, because the last thing you want to do is die. But yeah, as long as you took your time and you took out those cops one by one, you should have no problems getting across the street to your getaway vehicle. And once you make your way over to your getaway vehicle, the next thing you need to do is of course get inside of it and then escape where we're at right now. Once you escape where we're at, all you have to do is now make your way over to the client, which shouldn't be too far away from you. All you have to do is drive over to that client though. Once you make your way over to the client, you are now completely done with the Union Depository contract. It was literally that simple and easy to do, even with setups included. Anyway, you guys are probably wondering how much money you can get for doing this Union Depository contract solo, and here's how much money you get. As you can see, contract passed. Here's exactly how much money you're going to be getting each time: $810,000 and also 5,200 RP. Yes, that $810,000 you can get completely solo, and you can do this completely solo as well, as you saw in the gameplay. So yeah, this is a really overpowered money method that you should all be doing this week in GTA 5 if you're looking into making millions of dollars this week, especially by yourself. But now let's get into the second money method. Alright, now getting into the second money method, I'm going to show you how to make $100,000 in literally less than 50 seconds. Now we're going to be doing this week's time trial for this, so if you don't know where it's located at, here's the exact location for it on the map. So make your way over here to this exact location, and once you come over here, make sure you call out your fastest motorcycle that you own. Once you do get that fastest motorcycle, what you need to do next is get on top of it, bring it on top of the time trial, and put yourself on the very edge like this. Now whenever you're ready, what you need to do is click right D-pad to start it, and there's not really too much explaining to do. Just make sure you're going as fast as you possibly can on your motorcycle, and you're also taking the exact route that you see on your screen right now. Of course, I can't really explain this too well. You just want to make sure that you take the exact route that I'm taking right here for this time trial, because this route is going to be the only way that you can beat this time trial, because this week's time trial is a little bit difficult if you don't do it this exact way. Anyway, it is a very fast time trial. Like I said, it's only 46 seconds long, and that's how long it's going to take to earn this money, as long as you beat it, of course. Anyway, you can see we're almost getting to the end of the time trial right now. Make sure when you come up this last part of the mountain that you're very careful that you don't fall off the edge of the mountain like that. Make sure you land on like the middle part where I did. Also, this part right here, make sure you don't go too fast here. You want to go kind of slow so you don't fall off the mountain again. And once you beat the time trial, here's exactly how much money you get. As I said, $101,000 for only 44 seconds of beating this time trial. Alright, but that now brings us to the third money method of this video, which is going to be a money method that anybody can do and make lots of money from. If you want to do this, simply open up your pause menu, go over to where it says online, then go to jobs, then go to play job, Rockstar created, then adversary mode, and you're going to want to go all the way down to the bottom where you see the Vehicle Vendetta Street adversary mode. As you can see, it's going to be paying double money and double RP this entire week, so start up any one of these you want to up. Now, as far as the settings go for this game mode, make sure you put the team balancing set to on, that way you have even teams. Then come down to first to win, set that to 7 rounds. Then come down to vehicle lock class. You can set it to whatever you want to. I like to set it to super though. Then come down to team lives, set that to 25 lives. And the game type, you can set to last alive or deathmatch. It's completely up to you. I like to personally put it to last alive though. So once you get enough people in the game mode with you, you are now ready to start up the game mode. And if you've never played this game mode before, let me explain it to you, that way you understand how it works. So in this game mode, there are 2 different teams. There is an orange team and also a purple team, and each team is going to be driving around the map in supercars. And as you can also see around the map, there's also a whole bunch of different power-ups that you can pick up and also use in this game mode. Some of those power-ups are slow motion, reverse, bombs, tanks, jammers, repairs, the ghost ability, the rockets, and also the deadline bike, which is probably the most overpowered ability to use in this game mode. But yeah, when you have those abilities, you want to use them to take out people on the other team, and that's going to make their team lives go down, which is what you want. So you can either use those power-up abilities to take out people on the other team, or you can use the stock cannon that is on your car already, which is literally easy to use. All you have to do is hold LB and it's going to shoot a small cannon at the other car, but it's very small damage that it does. Anyway, whichever team ends up losing all of their lives first is the team that's going to end up losing, and the team with the most lives is going to end up winning. As you can see, my team ended up winning. Anytime your team ends up winning around, here's how much money you get paid. As you can see, $15,000 is how much the winning team gets paid, and $8,000 is how much the losing team gets paid. And by the end of the entire match, as long as your team ended up winning, here's how much money you're going to get paid by the end of the entire match. As you can see, $248,000, which is very, very good. And also 19,000 RP, which is very, very good as well. So you can either treat this as a money method or an RP method or both, because it's really good for both. Anyway, this is a really good money method that you should all be doing this week in GTA 5, so make sure you're doing it, and it's also very fun to play as well. But now let's get into the fourth money method. Alright, so getting into the next money method, this is going to be involving the auto shop, because if you didn't know, inside the auto shop this week, all exotic export vehicles are paying double money and double RP, and this is super overpowered because it's literally free money that you can collect in GTA 5 Online. Now, in order to get one of these exotic export vehicles to spawn in, all you have to do is go around the map in GTA 5, and this doesn't matter what vehicle you're in. You can be in an Oppressor Mark II, any sort of flying vehicle, or even a car. Just go around the map in GTA 5 until you see one of these blue dots spawn in on the map. Once it spawns in on the map, as long as it says it's an exotic export vehicle, then you want to head over to it and then get inside the vehicle. And once you get inside the vehicle, it's going to tell you to deliver over to the docks, which is going to be where you're going to deliver these vehicles every single time. Anyway, once you have arrived at the docks, now you need to deliver this vehicle into the yellow circle, just like I did right here. And now you're going to be put through a cutscene, and after this cutscene, you're going to get paid your amount of money, which as you can see is going to be $40,000, which is indeed double the amount of money that we normally get, because as you know, normally you get $20,000, but this is only one out of the 10 exotic export vehicles that you can collect every day. If you collect all of them, that is $400,000 you can be earning every single day this week in GTA 5. Okay, but now let's get into the fifth money method, which I'm now going to show you how to make $250,000 in only 3 minutes. Now, if you want to do this, what you need to do is head over to this exact location where I'm at on the map, where this week's HSW time trial is located at. Once you do come over here though, call out your fastest HSW vehicle, just like I did here, and then get inside of it and bring it on top of the HSW time trial. Once you are on top of the HSW time trial, now click right D-pad, stay still, but open up your pause menu now, go all the way down here to where the checkpoint is at, and now mark it. That way you have a waypoint to get there. Now drop your pause menu, open up your phone, click in the middle where it says job list, and then click X and then A to quit out of the time trial. Now whenever you're ready, click right D-pad to start this week's HSW time trial, and you're now going to be inside of the time trial, so make sure you follow the waypoint exactly as it shows you on your map, making sure you're going as fast as you possibly can, and trying your best not to crash, of course. But anyway, while you're on your way there on the freeway, make sure you try your best to not stay inside the lanes with all the cars, because if you are in the lanes with all the cars, you might end up crashing. Just try to stay on the side of the freeway and that should help you out. Anyway, once you do beat this HSW time trial, here's exactly how much money you get: $252,000, just like I said, for only 2 minutes and 50 seconds of racing to destination. Alright, but now it's time to get into the very last money method of this video, which is going to be inside the auto shop, because if you didn't know, this week inside the auto shop, all auto shop deliveries are going to be paying double money and double RP. If you don't know how to do these deliveries, all you have to do is enter inside your auto shop, go up to one of these vehicles that spawn inside of here, and then click right D-pad. All you have to do once you click right D-pad is customize the vehicle exactly as it tells you in the middle of your screen. As you can see, I already finished customizing my vehicle, so it's already done. But once you finish customizing it exactly as it says, you now need to click at the bottom where it says confirm. And once you click confirm, you now need to click the top option right here where it says deliver vehicle. Make sure you click deliver vehicle and not deliver vehicle by staff, because if you deliver vehicle by staff, you're not going to be making as much money as I'm making right now. Anyway, once you deliver this vehicle all the way over to the client, which shouldn't be too far, mine was actually only a mile away. Once you deliver it though, you then will be put through a little cutscene like this, and after this cutscene you will get paid your amount of money, which as you can see right here in a second is going to be a total of $80,000, but really it's only $60,000, because $20,000 is how much we spent on the actual upgrade cost of the vehicle, and then $60,000 is how much we got for the payment delivery. Either way, it's pretty good. $60,000 for only around a minute of driving this vehicle to a destination. It's basically free money that you can be getting every time you see this inside your auto shop. Anyways, like I said, that's going to be the very last money method I'm going to show in this video. I hope you guys all did go on to enjoy. Luckily this week in GTA 5, as you saw by all of the money methods that I showed in the video, we have some very overpowered money methods. That means you can make a lot of money this week, so make sure you take advantage of all of these money methods this week in GTA 5. That way you can make yourself a lot of money as well. Anyway, if you did go on to enjoy and you haven't already, make sure you do me a favor and drop a like on the video, and also hit that subscribe button if you're not already subscribed. But that's it for me, and I will see you all in my next video. Peace.